Hello, this is John Davis, President and CEO of J. Davis Tree Care Solutions in Haltom City, Texas, certified and consulting arborist for over 25 years, bringing you the 14 recommendations. In fact, it's number 10 of the 14 recommendations or questions that you need to ask any firm that you're thinking about hiring or getting their services for your shade trees, for your tree care. Just keeps you from having a lot of sleepless nights and being ripped off by, unfortunately, some out there will do it. So we do have a lot of good tree care firms in our area. We certainly are one of them, but there's others, and so you might want to, shop around. So these are just questions. This is number 10, and number 10 we want to deal with do they carry property, public, and employee insurance? Very, very important thing. Now, the way we understand it, I'm not a lawyer, but the way we've been advised in past practice, it's up to the consumer to make certain that the people are insured. Don't let them just say they are. You need a copy of their insurance paper or voucher or certificate. The insurance that you want to make sure they have is, number one, the property and public liability. What that's going to do is that covers you if they damage your home, they bust a sidewalk. This is a fairly field business. I mean, it just is, and can be dangerous at times. So you want to make certain they're fully covered with, we say at least $300,000 property damage. You might want $500,000. We like the $1 million mark. And so that, that's be kind of up to you on that, but get as much as you can. Also, if they're running equipment out on the streets in your drive and some debris or some chips from the chipper flies out and hits some little one down the road or whatever, that covers you. You don't have to worry about the liability if they're covered. So make certain they're covered for anything that they or their employees may do or equipment might cause on your property. Number two, in importance, is employee insurance. Make certain they have employee insurance, that their employees are covered with medical insurance. If they get hurt, they get, Lord forbid, but might get killed. That has happened in this industry. Not to put fear factor in it, but it does happen. Some very severe injuries happen in this industry. So you want to make certain that the employees are covered, okay? Here's a problem, and I want to give you just a few things to watch for. We're not talking about bonded. Some will say, if you ask them the question, are you insured? They say, yes, ma'am, we're bonded, or yes, sir, we're bonded. No. Do you carry public or what's called general liability insurance? Can I get a copy of it? And also, do you carry insurance on your employees for if they get hurt or something was to happen on my property, okay? Even cover the customer if they was to come out. If you was to walk out unknowingly and get hit by something. That's also, of course, that's on the general liability. But make certain the employees are covered, because here's what can happen again, is the person that does the bidding, like myself or someone in our firm, you don't know. I may be as good as gold. The individual I send you is good as gold. But if my employees are not covered by insurance, how about the individuals that I send out there to do the work? What about a back injury? And let me refute this also. You cannot sign away your rights. So if they tell you or give you a piece of paper stating that they'll be responsible for everything, blah, 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 and have you sign it, from what we're told by our legal is that's, we've seen in the past, that's just no good. The reason is because you cannot, as we understand it, sign away your rights. If someone gets hurt seriously on your property, in fact, the company owner can have you sign it, but how about his employees that bust the back or something happens? That don't work. If it did, we'd all do it, because insurance is very expensive. We understand that. But that's sometimes why you get a cheaper price, is because you're buyer, you're not covered. Don't do that. I mean, if you call our office, I give you many situations where people were really put in financial, problems because they didn't check out this insurance issue. So make certain they're insured. Again, this is John Davis, President and CEO of J. Davis Tree Care Solutions in Haltom City, consulting a certified arborist. Join us next time when we go to recommendation number 11, talk about sample pruning. So join us again on How to Hire an Arborist, 14 recommendations. See you next time.